Hey guys, so let's look through all the books I've got for Christmas. I'm really excited to show you. Most of these books I got from my parents and some I got from friends and family. So let's go through all of them. The first book I want to show you is Capcut from R.F. Kuang, and this is the Fairy Loot edition, and it is absolutely gorgeous. This is the sprayed edges, and I'll show you the hardcover because it is absolutely beautiful. This is the naked hardcover, and this is the back. It is just stunning. I'm speechless. It all says a reversible dust jacket, but I do like this one, I think, a bit more. And then there is also gorgeous art, which is also a little bit foiled. So yeah, I'm extremely excited to read it. I'm also a little hesitant because it is third person and I only read in first person pretty much. So yeah, I'm intrigued, excited, terrified, everything, but I'm definitely gonna read this in 2026. So I think we'll just continue first with all the books I got from my parents. This is one of them I got from them. Then the next one is Beautiful Fiend. This is by Lola King, and it is also a book I wanted to read for a long time. I've been told that this is similar to the Legacy of God series, which is one of my favorite series. So yeah, very excited, definitely gonna read it also on my 2026 TBR. Then another book I got from my parents, and this is also very exciting. It is Beautiful Venom by Rina Kent, and if you watch my first video, I have already read this. This is the German version, and I only wanted it because it is absolutely gorgeous. Look at these sprayed edges, look at the foiling. So I pretty much just wanted it to be pretty on my shelves. But yeah, already read this, love this book. Next one from my parents is A Vow of Revenge. I very much wanted to read this. I actually have already read this. This is the first book I read from the books I've got for Christmas. It was a short read, it was very fun, I enjoyed it quite a bit. I don't think I will read the other books in the series though, because the next book is like where the brother and her best friend are going to be together, so it's their book, but the brother is currently engaged to someone else. And even though I know this engagement is kind of for political reasons and everything, I'm pretty sure they're gonna have something going on while he's still engaged, and I don't condone that. I absolutely hate cheating. This is something I feel very strongly about. Never happened to me, but I just hate it in itself. I'm very much for loyalty, and if you're not happy, just cut ties, break up. But I know that it's not easy to just break off the engagement if you're in this mafia family, but still I don't condone, so I'm not intrigued to read it at all. But maybe the third and fourth book I am quite intrigued to read, so maybe I'll just skip the second. But yeah, it was a good book. Then the next book I got from my parents is My Dark Dog, and I know it's kind of funny. Maybe you're thinking, why are your parents buying you dark romance books? In general, very spicy dark romance books. Well, my parents and I, and generally my family, we are very chill, open, just like friends, so they wouldn't care. I'm very open about what I read. I don't really care that much about what other people might think about me when I read like spicy stuff or something. But yeah, I'm just very happy my parents are this open and fun, and I just gave them books I wished for and they delivered. So this is one of them. I'm super excited. This was one I was like, oh, I really want to read it right away when I get it. But then I was just not in this super spicy mood because I heard that this is like nearly all spicy, and I just wasn't feeling it in the mood, in the Christmas vibes. So it has to wait a little. Then the next one is a little random, but it is A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. And I got this from my mum. My brother and I both got this, and yeah, it's just a very cute Christmas book and a classic. And yeah, my parents / my mum really likes it if we have some classics we can read as well. Speaking of classics, I got these 4 classics. I've already owned one of them, and now I got Romeo and Juliet, Macbeth, Hamlet, and As You Like It. It's all Shakespeare classics, and the covers are just absolutely gorgeous. I love them so much, so I really wanted to have all of the covers. Macbeth is also definitely one of my favorites. And then Romeo and Juliet, absolutely classic. I've read this one already. The writing style is the old style, it's not modernized. And it's not my favorite, I have to say, to read. It's just more of a, I feel educated reading it, and I feel like it's a staple, but I'm not really enjoying it. Also, especially Romeo and Juliet, I wasn't enjoying like the story. I had it more beautiful in my head. It wasn't. I also totally forgot that she was 14, so I didn't like that aspect much. But you always have to think in what time and age it was written, so that was quite normal then. But yeah, not my favorite. Actually, I have read one of those before. I've owned this before, I didn't get it for Christmas. It is Midsummer Night's Dream, and it is super funny. If you are German and if you watched Die wilden Hühner, then you will maybe remember that they actually played this on the school stage. And I was like, while reading this, I was thinking, I was like, why does it sound so familiar? And then I was remembering, like, they literally played this play. But yeah, no, it's fun. I just hated the last chapter. I didn't understand the ending much, but that was better than Romeo and Juliet, I have to say. Then I got a present from my brother, and it is this big boy, and I am very excited. I'm also scared and intrigued, everything. And look how stunning this book is. This is the bag. It is still in plastic. My brother said that this is kind of like a quest, or like you have to be kind of like detective in a sense. Like there are rules how to read this. As you can see, it is like glued, so I kind of have to open it, and I'm scared to break it or something, but it's apparently explained. I haven't really read the back yet, but it sounds super interesting, and I'm just super grateful when my parents or friends like see my hobbies and actually listen to me what I like. And as I love reading currently, he was like very much looking for something special, and this is super special. So yeah, I'm very grateful. Then I got 2 books from my best friend. Her mom and her brother, like their family, we've been best friends since kindergarten, our whole family. So I got the Book of Asriel as a first, and it's kind of a funny story for this one because I wished for the special edition of Book of Asriel, and I was super excited. And then I went to Germany, and before Christmas I was in the bookstore, and I saw the special edition in person, and I absolutely hated it. It looks so cheap. I'm sorry to everyone who likes it, but I think the printing and the glossy like book sleeve is super cheap. Like it looks not good at all. And also the title is supposed to be in like gold, but it looks so yellowish. I hate it. So then I was like, oh no, I wished for this. I will get it for Christmas, but I hate it. What am I gonna do? And then on the Christmas day, they actually gave me a letter with like the book hasn't arrived yet, because the bookstore is like delaying it, even though it should have arrived already. So then I asked my friend, like, girl, I know this is kind of like not ideal, but I just don't really love the book. Can we change it? And she was like, yeah, of course we can change it. I can just like I can just stop the order and order new. And then because the special edition is more expensive than the normal paperback, which I really like, I love the silver, she was like, you can also like wish for another book. So I wished for one of the Pack Boys books, and I got the 4th. I wished for the specific because I already ordered the first 3, and then they gifted me this, and then I ordered all the others as well for myself. But those 2 are from my kindergarten bestie and her family, and I'm very grateful and excited for those. And then the last book, it's not really a Christmas present in itself, but I wished for it for Christmas. This was probably the one I wanted to read the most, and I didn't receive it because my mom said that one of our friends wanted to give me a book, but then it like kind of fell through because they had another idea. So then she just didn't buy it, which is 100% fine. Like, I don't need to get all of the gifts or presents I wish for. It's just a list to have like a general idea. But yeah, I bought it for myself for Christmas, and it is The Games Gods Play by Abigail Owen. And honestly, it's thick and the font is not big, so it's gonna be a long read, but I'm super excited. I forgot one book. I nearly forgot my book Blood of Hercules, because I started reading it. That's also why the dust jacket is not really on. I just put it around it. But I got this special edition of Blood of Hercules, also from my parents, and I started reading it, so it was laying next to my bed. But yeah, got this as well. And I'm super grateful and excited for this one. This is so gorgeous, and I also really wanted to read this. So let's see where it's going. It's also a long book, so it's gonna be a long read. So those are all my books. You can't even see all of them, but yeah, those are all the books I got for Christmas. I know a lot. I'm super grateful for my parents, my friends, all of them. I also got one book which is in Seoul from my bestie. It is from Rena Kent, one of the older books. I think something with monster, I forgot the title, but I'm also excited to read it, but I didn't bring it to Germany with me. Yeah. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. I know this video is a little later, but please let me know in the comments which books you got for Christmas and which was your favorite book you've received. That would be awesome to know, because maybe we do have some similar tastes and some similar presents we got. So yeah, see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!